Good morning, YouTube. I have to drive in this, and we have to go to Eugene. You want to come along? Okay, I have to get my shoes on. I'm going to tell you the best thing about remote start is that the heater is going to turn on when it gets warm. Alright, I'm going to get my shoes and jacket on and we'll be gone. Okay, I got my stuff, got my laptop, got my work phone. I started the washer, turn the alarm on, turn the light off. Okay, it's going to get dark. I'll see you in the car. Oh wow, and it's still snowing. A couple inches. Okay, here we are in the car. Everything has a place. Put my laptop there. iPhone charger. Android charger. Going to plug my iPhone in. This is my work phone because this is a Wi-Fi hotspot. So I keep it running so it drains the battery a lot, but sometimes I have to pull over and use it. So anyways, this is the best thing. This is the best thing about remote start. When you hit the button, the heater turns on, okay? The steering wheel heat turns on, and the seat turns on. And let's see where we at. There it is. It's not, nothing has registered on the temperature gauge yet, but let me turn it off floor, and it's getting warm. It's getting warm. All right, well, I have to go and get tea. Oh, got to turn the car on. I have to go get some tea in my cup, and then we'll be on the freeway. Oh, I can get gas somewhere else, so. Okay, I hope you enjoy the ride. Okay, and I wanted to show you this. I just turned it on, so we'll go here and there, and I'll turn it down. The window was getting a little fogged up. This is the coolest thing about this Jeep. You just push this button, and it is like a tornado of hot air to defrost the window. So I have all my defrosters on, which allow my mirrors to be heated, and I'll turn off this, and we're ready to go. Here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Alright, gonna go get tea. Okay, I don't know if you've seen that, so I'll take it out and put it in snow. Yeah, I just slid around the corner literally 2 feet from my house, so we're on slush, and it's just shitty. It's just shitty. So this is oh, some of you guys may have noticed, and I have no idea why those lights are green, because they're really blue. But anyways, some of you may have noticed this is a different way from my house from previous videos. I bought my first house thanks to some tax cuts that the nation has received. I was able to afford a new house. I guess I am considered a 1%er because I'm able to afford a house now. Anyways, not trying to get political, but I was. Anyways, I gotta go get tea, and we'll be on the freeway then. And I know I've already checked the roads, and chains are required, so semis are going to be chaining up on our way. So, anyways. Okay, once you get out on the main road, it's not so bad. It's slushy. Oh, by the way, we don't have plows down here. So the city doesn't have any plows. The state does, and in fact, after the stop sign up here, you'll see the ODOT station. That's what we call our Department of Transportation, ODOT, Oregon Department of Transportation. You know, I mean, I don't know if you guys can figure that out. You know, I have my faithful few that watch my videos, all 12 of you, and I really appreciate every 12. So right here is the ODOT station, and as you would guess, there is not one plow in that truck. There's a sander in that yard, but they're all out. And in fact, that's one of my customers, great customer. And yeah, you guys know I'm gonna go to this Dutch Brothers right up here and get my tea. So we'll see you then. So this is Dutch Brothers. You can get all kinds of drinks, stuff like that. I just go for the regular tea. This is boy, you want to talk about a success story? Google Dutch Brothers Coffee. It was two brothers, started with a push cart like a hot dog cart, and they're all over the West Coast now. Tumwater, Iowa, Tumwater, I don't know, they just opened up one there, and it's an actual sit-down restaurant, which only makes that the third one. These are all drive-through coffees. Before the Tumwater one opened, there was only one sit-down restaurant, which is one here. But anyways, that's nor here nor there. Alrighty. So, pulling out of Dutch Brothers, favorite place. Going to the light. Alrighty. Well, here we go, boys and girls. Now, since it's snowing, I don't know how much video I'm going to shoot because I need to concentrate on driving. I don't have my little clip. But it definitely is slushy and icy. As you can see, it is 30 degrees outside. This is the freeway on-ramp. And it's slick. Boy, is it slick. So, I will pick up the camera from here to now. But let me drive. Alright. Okay, literally, this is the end of the freeway on-ramp. And that's how slick it is. That's how slick it is. We're on a slight angled corner here, and that truck just totally lost control. So that's exactly how slick it is here. And I don't know how many times I can say it's slick again here. Hey, you don't like it? Click the big red X. Leave a comment. All right. Okay, this is exit 55 on Interstate 5. We're heading northbound. We're traveling at 4 to 3 miles an hour. I got a couple cars behind me. I don't know, I'm filming with one hand, but about a mile ahead of us, there's a hill where you can see those cars come down. That's Merlin, and right after that, there should be a line of trucks, because I am so totally confident that the chains are required on this patch of road. It's slick. It's 34 degrees. As soon as the sun comes up, it should start melting almost immediately. But the conditions are pretty bad. So this is my theory. This gentleman in front of me is an ODOT truck. And we don't pass ODOT trucks because he's the one that's going to if something happens, a slide or whatever, he's the one that's going to come help. He's the one that's going to turn on his lights. And this truck is an incident commander. So this one has red lights. It's just not a caution truck. This one is an emergency vehicle, or it's considered an emergency vehicle in Oregon, especially in these kind of conditions where our normal ODOT trucks just have the yellow caution lights. This guy's considered an emergency vehicle, and so yeah. And then you have some goddamn dune coon that's driving a truck like that, so it's probably empty, that we'll see him on the side of the road up here. But anyways, okay, now once again, and I hope you guys don't think I'm preaching at you. I'm just trying to let you know the things that are going on. So I am in the left lane. I am in the hammer lane. And like I said, I can't zoom in because I'm doing this with one hand. There is a truck on the shoulder, on the right-hand shoulder, with his emergency lights on. Now, as of January 1, you cannot, and he just shut them off. That's why I'm getting over. As of January 1, they passed a law that when you have your emergency flashers on, you have got to yield the right of way. You have to get in the left. You have to get over. You have to give them a buffer room for whatever. They have an emergency or they're on the shoulder. There's something wrong. So all you got to do is get over, and everyone knows that. That should be pretty common sense. But you know what? Fucking people eat Tide Pods, so it can't be that much common sense. All right. So so you can see the southbound traffic coming through, so at least I know that the pass is opened. And yeah, we're just trucking along. So let me tell you what's going on now that it's gotten a little bit lighter. So the plows have come through and they have scraped this off, but it's frozen. That's why it's so, well, dangerous, I want to say. Oh, it's snowing, you know? But so this isn't slush, this is actually frozen ice. It's starting the base, and so that's why it's so slippery, is that this is actually ice. And since no one's on the road, I can zoom in. Do you see that up there? That's where all the trucks are pulled over, putting on chains. That's the northbound pickle park, as they like to call it in the CB language. It's a rest area. And since we came over that hill at Merland, you can see that it's starting to snow again, and the temperature's dropping. And yeah, I'm surprised I don't see a sander out. But you know, we're just trucking along, 32 miles an hour. Let's see, I wonder how long it'll take me. I have to drive about 195 miles at 32 miles an hour. Thank God I have an expense account if I have to use it. Just joking. I do have an expense account, but whatever. Alright, so this guy, I think this guy slid off, well, I know he slid off the road. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And this guy did as well. And these guys pulled over just to say, "Yep, we'll wait till it passes." FYI, these gentlemen, the white knights of the road, except for the ones from a third world dirt country, are chaining up, and because we have a 5,000 foot mountain to climb over. So now this is the thing, and I don't know, let me know down in the comments, my faithful 12, if you guys have this problem with trucks chaining up. So we'll be driving along and you'll see, you know, a pile, and you think it's a pile of slush, and they've blown a chain off, and if you run it over, you ran over about 55 pounds worth of steel, and it kind of can blow your tires out. Let me know if you've ever done that, because I have. I've also got a chain wrapped around the axle, which sucks. Alright, back to driving, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And here it is. This is where we're going to stop because the road's blocked. So here's the deal. Everyone on to the right side of the road is where these trucks are supposed to be. But see, these third world savages don't want to chain up. So they get in the hammer lane, or the left lane, and they block it. So there's a guy chaining up over here, and I'm pretty sure, 90% sure, these trucks don't have fucking chains on. Sorry for the F word, I swear a lot. And if I have before in this video, sorry. But we'll see what's going on. It's now you got to weave in and out of traffic because, like I said, you have one truck on the shoulder, you have one truck parked in the lane, and you have these trucks passing that truck because they don't want to wait or they don't want to chain up. No, fuck off.